Okay, we're back on this knuckle motor. Gonna work on our cam cover bushings. So I'm working a little bit, setting up the cam over here. I gotta cut it down a little bit. It's just a junk cam I have laying around out of a pan. It's a bushing cam though, so it has the big shaft on this side. Damn. So I had to hone that down so it fit inside the bush and had burrs on it. You know, corrosion rust. You can see all the corrosion rust on this thing. So this is a machine surface. I just chucked on that so I didn't come off my bearing journal. Put my center and checked it, and I got 3 thou up and down out of this thing. So I wasn't too happy about that. So then I went ahead and chucked it up off the machine surface I just did, instead of off that machine surface. Put it back in there and centered it up, and I'm a half a thou now. I'm good with that. But what I'm not good about, look at the gear wobbling. That's on a Harley cam. You can see the gear bouncing all over the place. Not too good. So I'm going to check that Andrews cam there we're going to use, or whatever this thing is. We don't know whose this is actually. It is Andrews. Okay. We'll see if that gear wobbles. Wobbling gears are not a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to turn this cam down to the size of whatever this bushing is. Because these are unreamed bushings. They're just as is. And this dowel pin cover, this cover has bad dowel pin holes in it. Somebody hogged these things way the hell out because nothing fit. So now I'm going to fix it. So I need to be able to center this thing up. So I want to be able to center up this gear because I got to cut this. So I'm going to use my old cam as a alignment tool because I don't have any dowel pins. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut a little bit. I'm going to cut some taper to it also. So I want to get a nice true surface before I started doing all this cutting. It's always nice to be nice and true before you start whacking stuff all up. At least you know where you started at anyway. Alright, so I got this where I want it to be. Just out the way. Alright, so these are kind of semi-hard but not super hard. So a regular carbide bit should be able to cut it. Clear everything. Alright, I don't think this is going to be super hard, but semi-hard. We'll see. See what diameter we are right now. And we are a thou and a half smaller than the other side. So, thou and 3/4 actually. So we're 9 3/4 on our dial. Right there if you want to read it. So I'm not sure how big that hole over there is, but we're going to make this a taper shape, so I'm going to kind of step it a little bit. Start by taking a thou off. We know we're at least that far off right now. Twist around. A little bit on this here. Couple thou right there. A couple more thou. 3/4 of it in. Right there. Alright, so we got 3 steps right now. Let's get first step, second step, third step. See how I'll do it case like that. Okay, let's see what diamonds we have, because I don't know what we have. Yeah, it looks like we didn't cut squat. It's hard. Yeah, what a shocker. It cut something though. It looks like 9. It looks like 9 also. And that one there looks like 9 1/4. Doesn't look like it stepped at all. You just polish the hard surface. No. Let's find out. They took metal off, so I know something happened. Okay, it's 9 1/4, so we cut 3/4 off. Second step is the same. Third step got bigger. Wonderful. I cut a step on it, but it grew. How'd that happen? Okay. We know that's not fitting, so that's all right. Try it again. It's hard. Oh yeah, cut that time. 8. And now we're down about 6. It has taper now. Screw with me. I cut. Okay, let's see what we got now. It's tight. About 3/4 of the way on. See the high spot in the bush in there. Okay, we're going to cut a little bit off the big side here. So about 7 1/2 is about where it gets tight. So something around 8 is what we need down to. We're at 9. Need about 1 thou to come off. See what happens. Eight, 7 1/2, 7 1/4. It drops way off at the end. Okay. So it's really small for the first 1/8 of an inch, and it gets bigger. Burnish it in a little bit, that's that squeaking noise. Okay, that's what we want, a nice tight fit. Alright, that's a nice tight fit. Okay, it's off. So you can see the burnish marks where it went in. It's only hitting on this one side right here. It's kind of weird. At some point it's hitting something else. It's hitting right where the dowel pin is also. Yeah, it's about normal. Alright, so that gives a nice tight alignment pin. Special tool number 1003. I have a lot of special tools. Alright, so I go over here. Ooh, right in my eyes. Let's see what we got going over here. Okay, we're going to blow the air off, make sure there's no chips on this because the motor is clean. I did check my gear teeth diameter and it was half a thou bigger than the Andrews cam. So it's okay on that. Oh, I wanted to check the run out on that Andrews cam. Let's go see how good their stuff is. I'm curious. Let's find out. We're right here. Let's see what we got. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Looks like she's moving around a little bit to me. So much for eyeballs. Let's see what we really got. I just had this set up, didn't I? Somebody moved it. Uh-oh, interference. And we got a couple thou. Move it on there, I gotta get out. Alright, we'll be back.